Hello everyone, I am Manic Landizzy and the volume of this game is way too high, so I'm just going to turn that down a minute. There we go. Is that better? I think that's barely audible. But yeah, I'm playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt today. I have played through this game once already, but I've been itching to play it again, and I've been wanting to do it on stream, so here we are. Hey Grape Spear, how are you? Hey Cozy Crunchroll, good to see you here. So, as you can see, I already have a continue file because I have played this before, but playing this from scratch, want to just a fresh start of it. Don't know whether to go for just the story or story and sword. I'll go story and sword because it's the default. I've set all my graphics settings to default as well, which is apparently the best settings for the card I've got. I'm hoping simulate Witcher 2 save. Yeah. I know what that means later on because you get like a questionnaire bit. God, the game audio seems really quiet suddenly. I'll let it roll through the... Well, no, it doesn't matter. It's not like there's any talking during this bit. So, yeah, Grape Spear. This is Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And it's... well, the Witcher series, as in the games, are based on a series of books. And then you've got the TV series, which is kind of based on the books and the games. So some people think they're based on the game, some people say it's based on the books, but the books came first before all of it. But the Witcher series, they're absolutely amazing. The storyline to them are amazing. And this game here was one of the reasons why I wasn't worried about Cyberpunk 2077, because they did such a good job with this. The visuals and everything in this game are amazing. What is with my microphone balance not being brilliant? That was clipping just then. It's like So, if you're familiar with the Witcher series on Netflix, this is set quite a way after the series on Netflix. Oh, it's one of the things with the books. The books span a huge timeline.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd
The
train
Witcher
me.
has quite a bit of
Before
nudity in
Vesemir
it,
bores her to death
and
with those etchings.
apparently these games are acceptable on Twitch. It wouldn't let me select it as a category otherwise. I mean, it's not like you see any genitals in it.
Later then.
See you later.
Just a lot of ass. But still, the attention to detail on the modelling. And it's where I like the attention to detail in the TV, in the Netflix series as well, is they've kind of kept like a similar feel to the games with the music. The music in the series is very similar. So this bit is all a tutorial bit, which with a game like this, yeah, you kind of want to go through the tutorial because it does. There's some aspects of it that are a bit complex. Excuse me. Key required. That'll be over there. So if you like games like Oblivion or the Elder Scroll games, you'll love this game. Yeah, you don't get to like choose your race and all that. You are playing Geralt of Rivia. You do get to pick your haircut and stuff, but the level of plot
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
and character development,
Disappeared somewhere, of course.
it's amazing. And the fact as well that the outcome of each individual bit of plot can affect it later on. There's even bits of this plot, if you've played the Witcher 2, your Witcher 2 save file affects things within this game.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Yeah, I'll say, right, don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
So yeah, this bit here will be a little bit of a spoiler for you who watch the watch the Netflix series.
Become one of us. I'll see you below.
Because Geralt does take Ciri to Kaer Morhen. And I have heard that Vesemir does make an appearance in the next season.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ciri is like a daughter to Geralt. And she is a child.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah.
Of course.
Just because I've
So
forgotten the
what's your score in
controls.
Elven Bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Right, before I carry on, I'm going to go
You fall.
into the options and I'm going to adjust the voice audio. Okay, that's at full. So I'll turn the effects down to about 90 and the music volume to 90, and then I'll turn it up in OBS. Because it seems, through what I'm hearing in my headphones, it is really quiet. And I don't know how that compares to me. Because I don't hear myself with headphones. Because if I did, it would put me off of talking. So I'm just not shut up, but just a little. I mean, if the let me know from your end, like what the audio's like. You know, if it's too quiet, too loud, let me know. Right, did I actually put that in correctly? Let's double check that. Yeah, that's all saved in there. They they have hair tied back because they are like training and fighting. You wouldn't want your hair flopping around.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Am I going the right way here? Where am I going?
Hey! You said we run into trouble. Should I turn back and help you?
No, I don't know where I'm going. Ah, right, there you are.
What is it?
Sprint A.
Fast! Na, 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 na.
I'm going to be down there. Okay. Right, okay, I'll turn that up on this end again. Bear with me. Okay, how's that now?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Okay, doing that. I just realised I'm on the wrong screen as well, but it doesn't matter. I need to, when I'm still working on like profiles for my Stream Deck, so soon I'll actually have it as if I've got a mixing desk on my Stream Deck. Right, but that should, how's that? Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Cool, thank you for helping with that.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I think go through the fundamentals because...
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
See, I like the way they've done the tutorial in this as well, as if like making it kind of...
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Right, draw my sword. Okay. Right, how do I draw my sword? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Not fast attack with
Enough!
X.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Right, at least that's... Oh, A. Right.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
That's right, it's left trigger to block, but you can also... You catch it at the right time, you can parry.
Now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Right, left trigger just before your opponent strikes, perform a counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Damn it! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few
Left
witches'
button to
signs.
open the quick access menu.
Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
What was that? That was R1, wasn't it? Igni.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Hey, you're aflame now.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or... Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Bear with me. I need to... Control settings, where's that vibrate function? Because my pad is doing the... Bear with me a minute. Pad just went into constant vibrate. Right, left button, Axie.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. What now?
Right, I'm going to forget all this in about 5 minutes. Right, hold right button to aim one of the highlighted training posts. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword. Right.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Still seems quite quiet to me.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, Attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private, or we used as a bed once. I'll say that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Right. What was it to target again? I've already forgotten.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh yeah, it was that one. Adrenaline points. Stroking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can acquire you to perform. Okay.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Come on, Roach. Let's loot these corpses first. Because just like with the Elder Scrolls games, you can do alchemy in this, and you want everything you can find, because the alchemy is quite a big part of it. You need it to make your Witcher
Ever
potions.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
So I think when I first got this game, I binge played it for several days. I forget, it's something like 80 odd hours that I got in, because I really enjoyed it, and that's why one of the reasons I've been.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
One of the reasons
The
I
Northern
was so
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
itching to play it
Temeria
again.
and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I mean, out of the many games that I've played, this has one of the best stories and development to it.
Hey there.
Well, that actually makes you want to go like that.
Help me! Help!
Oh, is that a griffin? Oh crap, skipped it.
Close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat
Crap,
it
I didn't mean to do
alive,
that.
Piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, I remember that I skipped it there by accident at exactly the same place when I first played it, because it's almost like a reaction that it's going into combat and you end up pressing the attack button just like almost instinctual. And I remember I skipped that at exactly the same point when I first played this.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Don't worry, there's plenty of opportunities to see Geralt in the bath. Anything that I can pinch from the corpses? No.
Hey ya!
Oh.
Hey there. So,
I didn't realise it did that.
Village.
Automatically following the
My
path.
thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Notice boards to pick up other jobs. Does it work with oh, it works with Gallop as well. I wouldn't mind a set of cups like that.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My
course it is.
Actually, you pick up on stuff listening to villagers, because they'll talk about like rumours and monsters and stuff that are going in the background.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're
So
used
Gwent
to it.
tutorial coming up.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Is there a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, those look like Gwent cards. What was that? 20, 70, 110. Foltest. Yeah, probably want to get Foltest. Can I? Yeah, I can afford all of them actually. Right, the whole Gwent thing. It will come up in a minute, but I know that later on, because I played it through already, that there is. I mean, it's quite a long way off, but there's a mission to basically get as many Gwent cards as you can. Yeah, Gwent is a card game in this, and it's actually a really in-depth mini-game. It's like they've actually released Gwent as a free game separately from Witcher 3. So you can go on Steam and find Gwent on there, or on GOG or whatever, and you can find Gwent on there and it's free. Right. What have I actually got food-wise? Yeah, I'm probably going to want to buy... Excuse me. I'm probably going to want to buy some bread or apples or something. Because no doubt that I'm going to be needing healing and that. Water is also a good one. Yeah, get a... Oh, I haven't got that. Oh, I've only got 70, so 3 it is then. Right, that's my limits brought up. And obviously, looking for a woman. I'm assuming that she's going to reply to that. Is like, this isn't that sort of establishment. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Anytime I think of, like, Yennefer, I just get that scene from the Netflix movie where she's just, like, sat on a throne in a room of orgy, which, I just thought it was hilarious with that. And, like the way Geralt just comes up and is like, I bought your juice. Right. Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
God, this makes me want to go to LARP.
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the heart.
Yeah, it's almost tempting that, to say that every time I play this, I'll put my armour and everything on for it.
Lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
God, ignorant piece of shit.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I just find amusing is how people will talk to witchers and look down on witchers in the whole setting. And it's like the Witcher could just so easily just break them in two. But people will always just be fucking horrible to them.
For what? Factions, teams, suits.
And no, it's not a family-friendly stream. It does actually state right at the beginning of my, when you join the channel, that it's not for kids.
It's like to be near dawn.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War?
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I was going to say, it just, reminds me of Yennefer. What do you mean? What do you mean you just described me?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Typical remembrancer. Yeah, they all want to write about war until they actually experience what war is really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah, tall, long black hair, I get that bit, but the misfortune befalls all who follow me or whatever? Oh, that's not me.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Here you go. You get to see Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
And I suck at this. I like when I last played Witcher 3. I played like a couple of games of Gwent where it was essentially kind of necessary to play it. Right. Remember all that. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use this wisely. Card strength, the card type. Okay, right, special ability. Weather. Right, remember all that. Right. Yeah. Place one card on the battlefield or pass. Once you pass, you finish putting down, if I remember right. Okay, so we've got a whole load of bows. Right, let's get one of them on. Yeah, I'm not going to pass. They're going to play a weather card, aren't they? So that only affects... Oh crap, that affects my siege stuff. I think I'm winning. This is where they play another weather card now. I think, yeah, I'll play another siege engine. And that affects both of us. And I will then pass. Right, so I won that round. They're probably going to win this round. Right, nothing I can do there, so I pass. Your opponent won the round. What? Okay.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Yeah, it's something I kind of like in RPGs when they have little mini games like that. Because was it Final Fantasy VIII had it with a card game in that, and I really enjoyed the mini game in that. I wasn't so keen on the, Blitzball minigame in Final Fantasy X, but the card game in Final Fantasy VIII, I used to spend quite a while, really getting into that and collecting the cards. But that was mostly because I wanted to use them for creating the ultimate weapons and that.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, right, so he actually knows her.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
He never butchered anyone at Blaviken, though.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Well, Dandelion did write a ballad about that too.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Right, so back outside, which I'm going to leave that for a minute because I'm going to go on a quick break and I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So I'll see you all shortly. Okay, so yeah, this is getting harder and harder to harder and harder to walk straight. Get up. Oh my God. No. Nearly there, nearly there. Just get round this person. Drink your coffee. Just drink. Just drink your coffee. No. Oh my God. Oh God. Nearly there. Nearly. No, that's the wrong way. Nearly there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hands up, 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 up. That's not up. Move your arm up and grab hold. That's it. Oh, this is horrible to control. It's like playing Surgeon Simulator. Just grab. How hard is it to pull yourself up? Oh, this is horrible. This is the most... No, it's not the most awkward because I've played Surgeon Simulator and tried getting over it. So, no, it's not the most awkward I've played, but this is... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, am I supposed to get in the egg cup? Just reach up and grab. And what the hell is he grabbing hold of anyway? Like, that's a smooth surface. Get up there. Oh, come on. Like, swing round. That's it, and grab. Just climb. I am pushing that way. Just get up. Yeah. I'm crying. I'm close to crying too. Just go before I get. Just swing round. No, that's not where I want you reaching. I am pushing the other way. No, that's air. You can't grab hold of air. Up that way. Just swing, and thing. And now I'm dodging mustard. How is mustard breaking eggs? Reach up with that hand. Reach up with that one and grab, lift, and just climb. Just keep going. Just grab the thing. Reach up, not down, up. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why is no one like supporting me from behind? I mean, like
particularly bad ear infection as a child, and my equilibrium has never fully recovered.
Hoffman, sometimes I don't understand how you survived high school.
Oh shit.
Never mind the zombie fucking apocalypse.
Fine, I'm gonna just go in there full melee. It's like, fuck you, zombies. I'm gonna, yeah, just...
Oh no, balls.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. And you. Yeah, more you? Yeah, you can fuck off, and you. Yeah, you can try and claw me all you want. I've got a fucking machete.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm almost dead as well. But, yeah, I picked up Dark Souls 3 with all the DLC for 15 quid, I think it was. So I keep getting down to that stage, but that's where I keep failing. Yeah, not timing my rolls there, right? Pretty sure they didn't actually catch me that time. Oh, come on! Fucking finally! Oh, fuck me, that was hard. Thank you everyone for waiting. So back into the game.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
It's almost like the beginning of a joke, isn't it? A Witcher walks into a bar. Do I pick a fight with them, or do I just say I won't stay long? Now, the way Geralt is, he does try and avoid a fight first. He doesn't just like straight up, yeah, have at me.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
See, it's like, why would you? Just beat the snot out of them. No use using my swords. You'll notice as well, if you're unfamiliar with the Witcher games, that Geralt carries 2 swords. One of them is made of silver, and the other one is made of steel. I've actually drawn, yeah. So yeah, that's the steel one, and that one's the silver one. The reason for that is you use steel for basically for humans, and silver is for monsters. Fine, yeah, I'll get on Roach. Oh, what is it to get on them again? It is A. Am I stuck?
Move it!
Yeah, I'm stuck. Mount Roach. I won't say long. That's right. Leave your money on the counter and fuck off.
Freak.
Yeah, people are like really abrasive towards Witchers.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Let's go.
Not Goydemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you.
Slow now.
Kings do the fighting. peasants do the dying.
So I like all the little details, like the background stuff that
slower
of people just randomly singing and stuff. And it's just the scenery itself is just beautiful. What's happened here?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Well, we've got a wraith, which is too hard for me. See the red skull on it?
Not good.
Live to fight another day. Well, yeah, live to fight another day. So, run. Don't worry, Roach, you'll be okay. I forgot what jump is. No, I don't need that. It's up. There we are. See, Roach will always just appear out of the hedges and stuff.
Faster.
That wraith actually took quite a bit off of me. Going the wrong way.
What now, you piece of filth?
Shit. I forgot what block was again. Let's grab some stuff off the walls because dog tallow, if I remember right, is useful for I'll have all of that. Yeah, dog tallow is useful for making stuff for like werewolves. I've forgotten what jump is. No, that's all attacky. That's... Is it that? No, no. Was there even a jump? Can't remember now.
Winds howling.
Yeah, that's something I quite liked as well, is how Garrett would just comment about the weather every so often as well.
straight to Lovigar.
Go over to the fast travel point first, so it's there.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Do I look like a local?
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Yeah, see.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go. Stop!
What? I've grab some plants and stuff as I walk past.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
None move it.
Es diese Nord est Ulf Highland en Meras. Es a true mines. Es a true little. We must requisition the share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, so they must eat, correct?
Yeah, not ready to
How much
upgrade any
grain will
armor
your
and that
village
yet.
give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Notice how Geralt is slowly growing a beard.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Yeah, could use more information about it.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund-Yakten.
I feel that I should have been sarcastic about the dwarf thing. Well, I'll go to the herbalist first. After looting all of the stuff here.
What do you want, wanderer?
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
For me.
Don't be a reason.
What? What happened? Did I just get mugged? Let's check the save game there. Yeah, could we go back to that point? I don't know what the hell happened there.
This tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Right, yeah, ask the herbalist.
Go on, Enkazer!
No, I'll just get on with it. Was it because I raided the boxes there?
Stop!
Obviously the Nilfgaardian soldiers don't like me doing that, so yeah, I won't do it this time. Yeah, I already know about the fast travel.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
So I can call my horse in any time, but sometimes I do like to just walk it because there can be herbs and opportunities for gaining experience along the way. And just like details you miss. I mean, it's like I said, the attention to detail in this. I mean, obviously you've got like the movement of stuff that kind of, yeah, you can tell you're playing a computer game, but still the effects of the water, like the fact that you even get the, I mean, I can't remember whether this game uses ray tracing actually, but if it doesn't use ray tracing, the fact that they've got the water having that distortion effect. Whoops.
Make way.
Yeah, the way the wind blows through the trees, the clouds in the sky, the game itself is just, it's a work of art. The amount of effort that has gone into this. See if there's anything in this shack. Doubt it, but so I would probably go as far as saying I prefer this to the likes of Oblivion and Skyrim.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Yeah, I'll go and find the box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Right, quickly do that one. So that would be under quests. So got the Collect 'em all one, which is to do with Gwent. Let's have a look at the Precious Cargo one and track that one for a minute. So there's where the cart went off the road.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
That looks like the cart over there.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
There we go.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
So probably going to end up in a fight with him now. So call him out on the lies.
Oh, and you find the box?
I would notice he's carrying a bow as well.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Time to catch him, I think. I'd hate to think how long this would take to load on a hard drive, because this is coming off a NVMe.M2 drive. So I guess I lost him because the those wolves appeared, or wargs. Oh well. Have I just check my quest there? Yeah, I'll reload that because that there was kind of see what point it loads her up, because that was a bit unfair that it dropped me straight into a fight, so I couldn't really chase him because those wargs were not there when I spoke to him. No, I'll have to load the next one down. That one.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah. Sing for your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner.
Watch out! Behind you!
Skip all this a
There's
minute,
nothing behind.
We've just seen it.
Best hope you're a better...
Hopefully this time it doesn't load in with like a bunch of wargs around me.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now, who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Thing is, witches are supposed to be politically impartial. Yeah.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard'll find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it. It's true what they say about witches.
Come on, get... Like, because these stood right there, I can't get the interaction thing up for the horse, so let's bring him... Oh, well, that's because it's not my horse. Although you can ride any horse.
Giddy up. Slower. Can't you see a horse coming your way? You don't move out the way of the horse like you would a car. The weather's not looking too good. A bit windy over there as well. Slow now.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
So now I've got it. Because really, all of these bits here are essentially tutorial. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So you got your main tutorial bit right at the beginning that basically gives you the controls and how to fight. But then throughout the game, you've got like just little hinty bits of tutorial, basically. Oh, that's jump.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizim?
Oh.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think I remember this bit from when I played it before. Yeah, I'll just pick your crops while I run past. Should have took Roach. Well, being a herbalist, they're going to have loads of stuff in there, so I may as well.
bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin? Yeah.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Yeah, I could try and help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Right, yeah, looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Yeah, I'd say Peter actually does, as opposed to Nilfgaard.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'll track that one in a minute. Brew a dose of Swallow potion. Okay, so how do I brew again? Alchemy. Right, to create an item you'll need the right ingredients. Here you can find a description of the item you created. Right, I want to brew that's what I've got. There we go. Right. Swallow. I need Dwarven Spirit and a Drowner Brain. Right, so for now then, back to back to that one. Right, and find some buckthorn because that's what I need for it. Right, so I just need the Dwarven Spirit, wherever the hell I can get that from. Which, incidentally, alcohols and that are a major ingredient for the alchemy in this. So it actually kind of looks at alchemy properly. Caught up in the washing line. So, got to be heading... Which way? That way, I think.
May the sun shine upon you.
Take it easy.
Oh, quick look in here. Little abandoned houses will often have stuff stashed away. This one, though, seems to be the exception. God, I feel like I've got a hair, like, keep catching me on my nose. Guy's backing the hell out of me. I haven't got a hair there. It's just that every so often I just feel like something's catching there.
Run, Roach.
Hey! Anyone home?
I'm going to raid your stashes here first. Is that it? That's all you got?
Last time I lend out anything, I swear.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. Then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Yeah, probably.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Yeah, let's quickly do this one. Right, so... look like I can get in there with... whoops. Wrong button. Right, what can I loot? Rotten flesh? Yummy.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
I'll look through all this later.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yeah, I found it, but I'm more interested in other things that I'm found in here.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yeah, I found the pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Right.
A nice white fish for supper.
So, back to finding some buckthorn. I'll grab quite a bit of it because I might be able to use it for other stuff. Interesting, it looks like a box. Yeah, sometimes you can find like documents and stuff that like just guide you towards other quests. There's a village over there. So swim out there, might be able to get some of that dwarven stuff. I wouldn't want to swim in all that that armour.
Damn deer, stick the bark up the trees again.
And it looks like we've got a notice board here as well.
Hey.
So grab all of it. Have a read of that later. And then we got a little mini quest here.
Years of what? Up and smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Yeah.
I can find your arsonist.
I'll find him.
Provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Right. See if there's any dwarven spirit round here. Like, being a dwarf, like, I would hope so. Right, so let's get the dwarven quest done there as well. So got quite a few here now. So what's this on Death's Bed? Right, so that's the swallow potion one. Right, so there's quite a few there to do. Right, we'll start with the Twisted Fire starter. Was that barbecue fruit, did I read? I could have sworn it said barbecue fruit. I'm not seeing anything so far.
Don't you look at me.
I wasn't looking at you.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Ah, there we go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
So he was obviously drunk when he did it. Set fire to someone's hut. Take a stumbly piss while they're at it.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Barbarians.
There we go, caught up with them.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Oh! My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch
Oh,
that
the
was hunting
goose.
nearby. Started poking
Geese.
him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowned.
Hang on, what's...
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Hush, hush, in a crypt.
Well,
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Hmm?
Like crickets. You chew 'em.
Look for some of the wounds dealt by drowners using the Witcher's senses. Well, it's not going to be one of the boys, it's...
What do you want?
Alright, right next door. Hang on.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Yeah. No chance you're coming with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Do I say try me or calm down and come with me? Try that.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Just look at the fucking state of him.
What happened to your mug?
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Side.
Come on, you pisshead. So I'm going to run on to the dwarf's hut, because he's going to take forever to get here. So while we're waiting for him to turn up, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back shortly. See you all in a mo. Okay, so yeah, this is getting harder and harder to harder and harder to walk straight. Get up. Oh my god. No. Nearly there, nearly there. Just get round this person. Drink your coffee. Just drink. Just drink your coffee. No. Oh my god. Oh god. Nearly there. Nearly. No, that's the wrong way. Nearly there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hands up. 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 That's not up. Move your arm up and grab hold. That's it. Oh, this is horrible to control. It's like playing Surgeon Simulator. Just grab. How hard is it to pull yourself up? Oh, this is horrible. This is the most... No, it's not the most awkward because I've played Surgeon Simulator and tried getting over it. So, no, it's not the most awkward I've played, but this is... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, am I supposed to get in the egg cup? Just reach up and grab. And what the hell is he grabbing hold of anyway? Like, that's a smooth surface. Get up there. Oh, come on. Like, swing round. That's it, and grab. Just climb. I am pushing that way. Just get up. Yeah. I'm crying. I'm close to crying too. Just go before I get. Just swing round. No, that's not where I want you reaching. I am pushing the other way. No, that's air. You can't grab hold of air. Up that way. Just swing, and thing. And now I'm dodging mustard. How is mustard breaking eggs? Reach up with that hand. Reach up with that one and grab, lift, and just climb. Just keep going. Just grab the thing. Reach up, not down, up. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why is no one like supporting me from behind? I mean, like
particularly bad ear infection as a child, and my equilibrium has never fully recovered.
Jesus, Hoffman, sometimes I don't understand how you survived high school.
Oh shit!
Never mind the zombie fucking apocalypse.
Fine, I'm gonna just go in there full melee. It's like fuck you, zombies. I'm gonna just.
Oh no, balls.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too. And you. Yeah, more you. Yeah, you can fuck off, and you. Yeah, you can try and claw me all you want. I've got a fucking machete.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm almost dead as well. But yeah, I picked up Dark Souls 3 with all the DLC for 15 quid, I think it was. So I've been getting down to that stage, but that's where I keep failing. Yeah, not timing my rolls there, right? Pretty sure they didn't actually catch me that time. Oh, come on! Fucking finally! Oh, fuck me, that was hard. Try and remember roughly where the car is, because basically what we got to do is we've got to repair the car.
Do we have a map?
No. But we got to repair the car to get to escape, or if you go into the houses you might find a plaque on the wall with a symbol and a number. Remember the symbol and the number.
Hey, hold the
Right.
phone. Have we got
Isn't
a
that
radar?
what cameras are for?
No, we haven't got a radar neither. And there's the Rachel. Chrissy's already found us there. Look.
The mic. Cam.
She's found us, like, because we're making loads of freaking noise. Like, Chrissy, could you give us a chance to explain to Stacey how we do this?
Go run away for a minute.
Yeah, just run away. We'll start making loads of noise when we're ready. That's Chrissy. She's going to be chasing us in a minute. She's going to be trying to kill us. So yeah,
That's not fair.
yeah.
It's basically a new version of Among Us, you know.
Yeah, right, but yeah, we'll just explain to Stace how this works.
I like how we're just staring.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, no, it's just I see it popped up because, like, obviously over there, some crows making some noise. If you noticed over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, if you, do you want...
I see it pop up. It went up, whoop, whoop, and it just went big because you lot talking. I was like, oh right, thought I'd come over and say hello.
Thank you everyone for waiting. Eventually he did turn up.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will love you now, yeah. I think we'll go for that one.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yeah, I kind of like... I find it amusing how the stereotype of dwarves being Scottish, I find that amusing. Pretty much like every fantasy thing, they've almost always got a Scottish accent. Right, now trying to find this hunter. He's probably dead. The sound of that wood creaking.
You, Mislav? Hear that? Wolves? No, wild dogs. Yes, more dangerous than wolves.
What makes them more dangerous than wolves?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Might the eyes give it away?
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Well, I don't need silver blades for wolves. You know, just a normal steel one would do that.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, they really do look scabby. Ooh. Is that maggots all in them as well? Is that just the glistening? No, it's just the blood
Dieter.
glistening.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
How does that make him a freak?
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Oops, wrong button. Right, it's making me want to. It's making me do this. So, when you've gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. Blah 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 blah. Right, I'm not going to do it yet. I want to collect a few points and then spend them.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Can hear walls off in the distance.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, looks like stuff I can have down there. Am I headed the right way there? It seems to... I see, yeah. It's wanting to teach me about jumping over gaps. Oh, and I can hear
Griffin's
flies.
nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
So it's probably the males just... Well,
thick shaft.
Vengeance.
Dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Let's see what else there is. Anything worth nabbing? There's something off to that side.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
And I'll use that one later. I'm making my mind which room I go in. Still need to find that dwarven, what's he called? Oh, there's a house here. And this one's got stuff in. Anything else? No, that's it. Really, you can't step over a chair? Oh, there's a few abandoned houses here.
Journal might be useful.
Probably like some kind of mission or something around here that I have yet to uncover. Probably end up coming back to this little area. So that's all of them. And there's a fast travel point, so yeah, it's highly likely that there's something here later. I've never actually tried to see if you can play this in first person. Probably be really difficult in first person actually because of the amount of action. Again, I think this is another one where there's loads of mods and stuff for it. And when I eventually get a VR set up, it is going to be something I'm going to be looking for extensively, is various VR mods for pretty much everything I've got. Can I read that? Wanted, honeycombs will pay top coin, large quantities, welcome.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Owen Clemmings. Good lad, Master Richard.
That's going to be triggering the next bit there, so I want to see about doing the side quests for a minute. Right, what items have I got first? Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, now I've oh, so I want that one. Right, I want to check see if I've got any of that dwarven stuff. Oops, wrong button. Don't know, I'm going for other tutorial stuff. I don't want to look at the world map, I want my inventory. So I'll have a look at all those quest items in a bit. Oh, forgot here. Water, Quicksilver, Nilfgaardian Lemon. Yeah, so I still need some of that dwarven stuff.
Inspector's grain anytime soon.
Oh, so quests. So look at the contract. Well, that one's too hard for me at the moment, so go on to the secondary stuff. Alright, let's do this one.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Right. Maybe you've got some dwarven stuff.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, have you got any of that dwarven? Yes, I got some dwarven spirit. Just the one. Can't afford anything else. That would probably be a good idea. I'll buy a couple of those.
Take care.
So I'll do this side quest and then I'll go off and do that other one to save the girl.
Very good.
First time I played this, I didn't really bother with the side quest stuff. I did like a couple of them, but that was about it. This time round, I intend to get the most out of it I can and do as much of the side quests as I can. Because some of them there is a limit. Can I climb up that? Not for any other reason, just curious. Another abandoned cart. And this looks like another abandoned building or something. Or a bit of a bridge or something. Broken wall. No, yeah, it's a viaduct or something. drowners.
So, we'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Right, so before going to the field, let's do the deathbed bit. Which should be quite easy. So alchemy. Oh, yeah, it's going to go through tutorial stuff. So potions, swallow. Have I got everything for that? No, I still need a drowner brain. So let's go and get one of those. Oops. Well, shit. I wasn't paying attention to my health bar. Take two. Go on, lock him. Igni.
Not good.
There we go, drown a brain. One more to grab. Right, and then do my bread. Now let's do that alchemy. And then take the potion of the herbalist. There's more drowners. I'll go the other way till I've healed up more. So sometimes it's like, with this, it's kind of nice to... No, I want to go that way. It's kind of... I find this game kind of chill sometimes. Just like the... admiring the scenery. And even the way that... Even the way the sun looks there. It's just like, you get that glare. And it's not like other games I've played where... That feels like the sun. Yeah, just...
Go.
Back to this little bit again.
Loar and I'd faint.
It really does make you want to do that.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Yes?
Get a
Got a
potion.
potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Right, so... So many herbs around here, let's go and pinch them all. There was a dwarven spirit in that sack the whole time, so I didn't need to go off looking for it. I didn't notice those sacks. Right, off to... we looted more things. So no, I don't want to talk to Vesemir. Oh, wrong button. Don't want to talk to Vesemir. I want to do missing in action. And try and take the quick route there if it will let me. No, I need to find a way across the river first. I think there was a bridge just down here.
Ah!
Didn't you hear the horse coming?
Kings do the fighting.
they've taken all our grain.
Looking for trouble?
The ground told me about a Smith book. Lad went missing one day, so Pope Lad and Witchson was hunting nearby and started poking arse.
It's all the little bits of background speech and everything as well. It's like it does kind of feel like the world's alive. This whole area, this is just like that I've been going around. This is just a tiny bit of the world map. The world in this is huge. Cut that way. Not far now. Don't think, anyway. Could have fast travelled a bit, like I don't always like fast travelling. Yeah, I always feel that I could end up missing out on something if I fast travel. I'm not getting up that way. Right.
Whoa there, Roach.
So I'm going to save this right here. Which I think I did. Just double check. Cannot save your game right now. What do you mean? Did it save it? Yes, it did. Right. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And go and raid someone who's on my follow list. Noxian's playing a fantasy game, some Legend of Zelda, so I'm going to go and raid Noxian